A new book. An exciting title. The Woman Who Loved Too Well. A terrific read.
An intense love story, suspense and adventure.
Authentic human beings, realistic situations, excellent writing.
A compelling question. What would you do if the person that you loved most of all was betraying you with your worst enemy? A book cover that tells you a lot. Two young men and a young woman. A wartime setting. A triangle that creates its own adventure and its own turbulence.
The Woman Who Loved Too Well. These words reveal the heart of the matter. Sometimes love is an obsession that destroys.
Love, conflict, war. They are all here, a volatile combination. The Woman Who Loved Too Well, a swift-moving narrative about obsessive love and the violent consequences of that love.
A young war hero named Marc wants to free a fellow RAF pilot from imprisonment by the Nazis. He draws his wife, Simone, into a dangerous plan that eventually becomes a scenario of betrayal and revenge.
Marc persuades Simone to use her influence upon a young Nazi officer named Gerhard so that the Germans will free the captured RAF pilot.
When Marc discovers that Simone has fallen in love with Gerhard, he plans not only to kill Gerhard, but also to involve Simone in the killing.
Each of us has read The Galleys of the Woman Who Loved Too Well. Here are some of our thoughts. The Woman Who Loved Too Well is a love story anchored to a dark reality. The novel is intense and unforgettable because it is realistic.
While a war is raging around her, Simone has to choose between her love for Marc, which has lived within her ever since she was a schoolgirl, and her love for Gerhard, which is new and addictive. I understood her obsession for both men and her anguish.
My heart went out to all of them. I could not put the book down until I found out what finally happened to them.
When I read a book, I want to know about the author. Who is he? The answer to this question is David Orsini. David Orsini is a Phi Beta Kappa graduate of Brown University, where he earned the degrees of Master of Arts and Doctor of Philosophy in English Literature. He loves life, he loves people, he loves books, he loves writing.
To find out more about David Orsini's other books and to read the favorable reviews that he has received, please visit www.quaternitybooks.com.
Believe us, you will love the book.
You will not forget Marc, Simone, and Gerhard.
You will not forget their powerful story of love, war, and betrayal.